All right, people, let's talk about it. In the latest news, DMX's ex-wife loses legal battle with rapper's estate over his catalog. Simmons, who was married to X for 16 years, sued his estate last year, alleging that she was the rightful owner of 50% of his copyrights, trademark, and likeness rights. My name is Gongu Roach. I'm a publishing forensic specialist. I've been doing this for a minute. All right, so let's get to it. So if you're wondering who the estate is Desiree Lindstrom. She's the birth mother of Exodus. If you remember DMX's last album dedicated to his son, Exodus. So there you have that. I guess she retained some type of power she retained some lawyers to go against the sheriff in the past couple of years. Her name popped up, recently to me from the sheriff. Well, not recent, but maybe the past couple of years. She's been mentioning her name, and I guess things got twisted, and there you have it. You know what I'm saying? Now she's the opposition, so she's the estate. That's all I know. Now, when they're talking about 50% of the copyrights, trademarks, and likeness, that's not necessarily the case. Probably more like 40%, because she got everything from the second album on. She didn't get rights to the first album. She got married after the first album, so she got married after the first album, but before the second album. So she got the rights to the second album on. I would know this because I helped execute the divorce settlement. If you could see Simmons versus Simmons, December 23rd, 2016. At least that was the settlement. Tashara would be on the phone with me telling me about the divorce attorney. I wasn't gratified with what I was hearing from about the divorce attorney, what she was saying to me. So I got her to fire the original divorce attorney, and I got her to get my lawyer to come in to help execute the divorce settlement. And then after the divorce settlement, the other reason I know it's about 40% is because after the divorce settlement, she retained the rights. I helped her register the ASCAP portion that she contained from the divorce settlement. So I was part of the process of her registering and getting her ASCAP rights from the divorce settlement and registering the songs and things like that. I didn't register the songs from what I recall. I don't remember doing that, but I was part of the process, let's say, with the ASCAP thing, from what I recall. This is probably like 9 years ago now, so I really can't remember everything. But I've been dealing with Tashara since like 2009. X would go to jail. She'd gain power of attorney while X is in jail. We'd scrap around looking for whatever money was out there because some of these lawyers are shady, or some of his handlers were shady at the time. I'm not going to necessarily say lawyers, but some of his handlers or people just had accounts all over the place. So we're just scrapping around looking for money. I do recall me helping set up a lawsuit in 2013, 14, somewhere around there, 2012, 13, with against a company that was stealing publishing. They stole the money internationally, at least off the first 3 albums that X did. I do recall that. We were going to execute that. The opposition died during the court case. We were going to execute that and try to finish that up as of recent, the past couple of years, but this happened with this lawsuits, which kind of put a stall on things, at least for now. But what I can tell you is that this is going to be appealed. I made a call today. This will be appealed. And even if Tashara would have won, I'm sure the opposition would appeal it too. So this is going to be a process. This is going to take a while to really find out what the final result is. So it's going to take a minute, but I can tell you this, I'll probably be the first to know before it hits the media on what happened. So I'll keep you posted on that. All I can tell you is like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. I know I got clients watching me right now. I know they're not happy with what I'm doing because they're like, yo, get to work, get to work. All right, I'm about to get to work now, back to business. But I just had to take 3 minutes, 4 minutes to just express myself about this. And I'm out.